2 games in a row where we were leading and then threw away all our points right at the death. That was absolute heartbreak, although to be fair it was good preparation for Valentine's Day and the inevitable heartbreak I suffer every year on the 14th. 25 years of being single and alone on Valentine's Day, and now 25 games in with Bray. We're only just above the drop zone as well. Safe to say February's not been a great month for me yet, but destiny is in our own hands. Never forget that, boys. We can still save this, so let's turn our form round, get the points we need, and climb further up the table. Come on, Bray. But for once, just once, can't I get some flowers or some chocolates or a big teddy bear or just something? I just want to be loved. Honestly, I would take Domino's pizza and a one-night stand. In fact, I would probably prefer that, to be honest, but still. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Saving Bray. Today we are returning with 3 huge games with our Irish underdogs on the back of 2 heartbreaking defeats to Chelsea and Southampton in our last 2 games, as we take on West Ham at home, Stoke City away in a massive relegation 6-pointer, and also high-flying Swansea, who right now sit second in the table, our 3rd and final game. Plus, there's the small matter of transfer deadline day as well. Last series, we signed Jackie Chan Singh, who kept us up in the Premier League with an incredible goal-to-game ratio right at the end. This year, 48 grand in the transfer budget, 8 grand in the wage budget. Yeah, I don't think we're finding the next Jackie Chan Singh, unfortunately. Right now, our shortlist consists of players that probably are more interested in jobs at McDonald's because they would probably pay more. We have just 1 player left on our shortlist right now, Mamadou Bakayoko. Right back, right wing back listed positions, valued at 625 grand. We know his overall is 68, with a 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, high medium work rates. Realistically, this is the only guy on the free agents pool we could sign that could do a job between now and the end of the season. So, I mean, we're here, he's ready to be negotiated with, so why not go straight in and see if we can afford him? So he wants to be a crucial first team player, which we will accept. He wants a 2-year deal, which is totally fine for us, and we'll accept that. What I'm going to do is offer a release clause, though, and make it really, really low. Maybe that will duck the wages down, I'm not entirely sure. We'll just put in like a £1.5 million release clause, and we'll see what they say to that. 1.2 mil. Okay, so this might possibly reduce the wages, although it's relatively unlikely. So we'll accept that, and now talk about the money. And can we afford Bakayoko? Right now, all we can really offer is around 8.5k in our budget right now. We won't put in a sign-on bonus. We'll see what they say. Come on, Mamadou. Come to Bray Wanderers. Okay, wage decrease. We can't afford it with the bonuses right there. Oh, I'd love a signing on deadline there. That'll boost our mood after a really heartbreaking episode in the last one. So what we'll do is we'll remove that bonus, but we'll leave things... Oh, no, we still can't afford that. God damn it. This is one of those deals where you think, come on, chairman, I know you're saving up for a new Rolls Royce, but seriously, we need players. We need to stay in the Premier League. So we'll duck the wages down to 7 grand a week, sign a bonus 70 grand. Come on, Mamadou, accept this contract. It's all we can afford. Come on, come on, come on. No, they're going up to 9 grand a week. And 76 grand on the sign-on bonus. Mamadou, we can't afford it. We can't afford it. Please, just compromise a little bit. This really is a sign of the times right now. We're going to miss out on signing a free agent that could do a decent job in this team by about £1,000. That's all we need, but we don't have the cash. We'll submit this offer here. This is the last thing we can do, really. And they're saying, though, he wants to join the team, but if he really wants to join the team, accept a wage decrease. Come on, Mamadou, seriously, you're not getting paid anything at the moment. Come to this club. This is all we can offer. Please, please, Mamadou, don't put us through any more pain. Come on. They need time to think about it. Oh, forget it. Don't even bother coming back. You're not going to sign for us. Just leave. This really does sum things up with Bray Wanderers. We can't even afford to sign a player on a free transfer. That's as low as they'll go, but we can't afford it. I'm sorry, Mamadou, but we just don't have the money. Sod it. We're skipping straight through. I can't believe this. We can't even sign a player on a free transfer to give us at least a slight bit of cover that could well help us out as we come towards the closing stage of the season. But that'll do it then. 10 hours have gone, and deadline day is over. I'll quickly show you what happened around the leagues. We didn't do anything, did we? No, we didn't do anything in January whatsoever. We signed all of our players in the summer, And, you know, to be honest, we don't need new players, right? We've got the boys here from Series 1. They did it back in Series 1. There's some newbies this year that have been quite good as well. Forget Mamadou. Forget any other free agent as well. We don't need them. We don't need them. We can keep Bray Wanderers in the Premier League without them. We are good enough to stay in the top flight without any new signings. I'm sure of it. Oh, for goodness sake, seriously. And now a training injury for Katao, who I think is going to miss the first game of today's episode. Now Wang says he wants to get sold in the next transfer window. Give us some luck. Why is everything going wrong? Oh, there we go. There we go. There's something positive to start today's episode off. Jackie Chan-Sing with 3 goals in his last 3 games. Named Player of the Month. Yes, my boy, my one true love. Who needs a Valentine's Day when I've got Jackie Chan-Sing in my team? Maybe I should be giving him the chocolates and flowers. He deserves it after such a good run of form. I love the fact the injury came to a right back as well in Kotao. And of course, Bagayoko is a right back and would have filled in nicely there. I love how this all works out. Like, don't you just think that sometimes things happen in career mode and they're predetermined? Like, the game is just trying to screw you over? Come on now. So, first game, back-to-back losses, West Ham at home. Let's get the win here at Carlisle Grounds. Let's get the 3 points. And let's climb away from the drop zone and give us good confidence heading into that massive game against Stoke. Come on. Look at Swansea, by the way. Right now, just 1 point behind the league leaders, Chelsea. What a season they are having. It's unbelievable. I am not looking forward to facing them in the third and final game today. So, our team for the game on the back of back-to-back defeats is similar to the one that did lose to Southampton, but a couple of changes to the lineup. Wang comes in for Roy Carroll. Douglas comes in for the injured Kotao. And also, Brennan starts on the right-hand side as Ricketts is a little bit tired. Right now, goals are not the problem, but defending is. With this game, I want to return to clean sheets, shut the door, and make sure, hopefully, we can get the 3 points as well. And as for the West Ham team, right now sitting in mid-table, they are currently playing a 4-2-3-1. And it's a decent team. Their defence is relatively solid. In midfield, Mark Noble and Koyate, decent little DMs. And a very threatening attack as well. Dialanzi and Arnautovic support Ayew up top. So, tough team to stop. We're not playing too well right now. The confidence is gone. But I believe in the Bray Wanderers' dream. Let's get the points today and break out of this bad run of form. 16 minutes in, still tied at 0-0. West Ham's had one header that went wide, but other than that, not too much to report. So far, we're doing a decent job as Eugene Sun finds Brennan, looking for the overlapping run of the ginger lad down the right-hand side. It's Douglas on the ball, who crosses. Look, man's arriving! Oh! Golden chance, headed wide. Man hasn't scored that many goals this season. That was a golden chance there for another, but totally spurned it as I headed it wide. But I'm liking his movement into the box. Once again, Douglas tries to pick him out. Oh! And this time his shot is to post. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. The ginger lad and Look Man. Who would have thought that these boys would be bros? It was a brilliant little cross there by Douglas into Look Man. Found some space on Collins. Wonderful technique, but off the woodwork. Still 0-0, but I'm liking this. Very lively start. Douglas, to be fair to him, is saying, forget that new signing Bakayoko. Don't forget about me. I was here in Series 1 and every now and then played okay. I'm still here and I can still do a decent job, and he started off very well. That'll do it for the first half. It's still 0-0, but lots of positives. We've hit the post. We've been a slightly better team. That wasn't too bad, and right now on course for a clean sheet and a point, which I would take, but I still think there's chances to win this game. Come on, Bray. Still tied at 0-0 past the hour mark now. I think we have been the slightly better team despite West Ham dominating possession. The problem has been, ironically, not our defence, but scoring goals, which is a surprise based on our recent run of form. With 27 minutes to go, still time for us to find a winning goal and claim a big 3 points heading into the Stoke game. As Caicedo finds Chumacero, and the Bolivian boss, who we know can strike him, is looking for a bit of space to let fly from range. He loves to shoot from distance. Adrian pats it behind for a corner. Still 0-0. 25 minutes to go. Come on, Bray. Approaching 15 minutes to go. Is there going to be a late win in this one? Caicedo to Chumacero. Once again, will let fly from range, but this time wide of the post. Quarter of an hour remaining, and this is not a bad point, but it will be no wins in our last 3. I think just 1 win in our last 5. It's not been a good streak for us. That's why we're sliding down the table right now. We're stoked to come away from home. Oh, that is going to be so tough, but he's seeing, winning it back. Look, man. Look, man. Oh, what a goal! Lookman wins it for Bray. It's a huge moment in the season, and Ademola Lookman gives us the 3 points to return to winning ways. He's been our best player this afternoon, and he rifles it past Adrian and into the back of the net. Double step over around James Collins. Wonderful strike into the top corner. He's been tiring, but I couldn't afford to take him off. He's been our best player, and he leaves it late to deliver the 3 points. Come on, Bray Wanderers. Oh, what a sight to see. I was running out of breath towards the end of that commentary segment as well, because I did a long monologue discussing the Stoke game, and then straight afterwards, Jackie won the ball back, found Lookman, who found the back of the net. 1-0 Bray into stoppage time. Surely we're going to hold on to these 3 points. Referee, where is that final whistle? There it is. And our return to winning ways comes against David Moyes' team. Ademola Lookman, the hero, as Bray get the 3 points, and we got the clean sheet as well. The boys at the back, shout them out for a clean sheet and a great defensive display. What a massive win heading into the Stoke game. Not that many chances, yes, but we were the better team, and in the second half we really picked the possession up as well after surrendering so much of it in the first half. That was great to see. And for Ademola Lookman smashing in the game winner, he hasn't really hit the heights he did in Series 1. He's not been that great for us this year, but some crucial goals this season. That one, probably the most important. I want to shout Douglas out as well for a great display in the right-back role too, as we managed to come through and get the win. So bring Stoke on. They just lost to Bournemouth as well, away from home. And after a very poor episode in the last one, where things weren't going our way, this is the way to start today's big triple header. Come on. And also, look what that's meant for the league table as well. We've now shot up to 14th place, and whilst few teams around us do have a game in hand right now, we've got 30 points, 26 games in with 8 wins picked up already, and we're 8 points clear of our second opponents today, Stoke, who sit in the relegation zone. They do have a game in hand right now. The table is so weird though. It's so congested. Right now, there's just 10 points separating us from 4th with 12 games to go. It's absolutely bizarre. But due to how congested the table is right now, that means that every single game is crucial, and not many more crucial than this one. Stoke City, second game today, sitting in 18th place, 8 points behind us, and a win in this game for them with a game in hand as well will make us look very nervously over our shoulders. Very, very crucial game this one. Got to come through and at least avoid defeat. And so for Stoke's team right now struggling at the bottom of the table, they're playing a 5-2-3. And they've actually got a pretty threatening front trio as well, featuring Jesse Rodriguez and Mama Biram Juve. A really decent attack. It will be hard to stop despite our clean sheet in the last game, but I'm targeting it. Back-to-back clean sheets. Let's get it here. And as for our team, no changes to the lineup after our win over West Ham, and why would I make changes after that 1-0 result? So Stoke City, second game of 3 today. A big one, a massive one of the biggest of the remainder of the season. Come on, Bray. Let's just get a point and stop them from winning. I have to say I was mightily impressed by Douglas in the last game. Kotal sits on the bench for this one after Ginger Lad put in such a good performance. He's really good, and he gets forward quite a lot as well, whips in dangerous crosses. He's got a good connection with Lookman. Oh, what a start! What a start for Bray Wanderers. Where's the Ginger Lad? Come and celebrate with me, son. Can I do the handshake celebration? I don't know how you do it, but Ademola Lookman gives us the lead, and who would have thought these would be bros? Unlikely bros. Ademola Lookman and Hugh Douglas. I love it. Douglas sent through by Eugene's son. His crosses are fantastic. And Lookman with a brave diving header takes one from behind. But it's a brilliant header past Jack Butland, whose reactions were so slow there. But Bray take the lead away against Stoke City. What a start for the Irish boys. Come on. The more I look at that, I actually think that was quite poor goalkeeping from Jack Butland. The reactions were really slow, and the header was not right in the corner. But hey, we won't mind one bit. Ademola Lookman gives us the lead, makes it 2-2, and that's only his 4th goal of the season, but 2 crucial ones in 2 big games here in February. Gotta love it. Ademola's stepping up. Rodriguez tackled by Douglas. The Ginger Lad becoming an unlikely hero in this Bray Wanderers team. I'm loving it, and I'm telling you this right now, it comes from the hair. It comes from the hair. I'm growing my hair back out again. I used to have super long hair, for those who don't know, but I cut it all off for charity. But I'm growing my hair back out because Douglas is convincing me. The power comes from the hair. He's like Samson. Lookman into Jackie, and Singh looking to turn and find Eugene's son as Batman and Robin player 1-2, and Jackie lets fly. Oh, just wide of the post. Also, just for those interested, the charity that I cut my hair off for is called Little Princess Trust. They're amazing, incredible cause. It's for kids that have cancer, and they make human hair into wigs for the kids. It's a brilliant cause, and you know, maybe if you've got long hair, you might consider doing it yourself one day. And yeah, I'll leave links in the description for you. Ben Chilwell goes down the left-hand side and crosses, and Lingdo gets in, but heads it over the bar. But what a first half this has been from Bray Wanderers. Heading into the break, still leading by a goal. We've gone at Stoke, we've been fearless. We've once again been watertight defensively. It's been a brilliant first half as Jackie there has a go. Oh, and fires it just wide. This is brilliant. Stoke building a chance here. Oriol Romeu to Stepanenko, and Umar finds space. Jesse Rodriguez and Wang, fingertip save, turns it behind for a corner. Half an hour to go as Shaqiri's coming on. Can't throw away, but it'll be a massive victory. Come on. We are so close to picking up back-to-back wins and back-to-back clean sheets. Who needs Valentine's Day love? I'm in love with Bray Wanderers. Jesse Rodriguez, Mama Beer and Juve. No, please, Rodriguez. Kenna, one interception, but he's going to drop straight to Jeff Cameron. Wang down low with a save. I'm loving Wang right now as well. And there it is, Stoke City 0. Bray Wanderers 1. It's back-to-back victories. It's back-to-back clean sheets. Douglas and Wang have stepped in and stepped up. What a brilliant performance from the boys at the back as Lookman makes it 2-2, and Bray Wanderers go 11 points clear of the drop zone with 11 games to go. Get in! Another game where we didn't dominate, but we didn't need to. We're grinding out the wins right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. Back-to-back clean sheets, back-to-back 1-0 scorelines, back-to-back goals for Lookman, and back-to-back brilliant performances by my man of the match, Hugh Douglas, with that lovely ginger hair, with the 8.2, helping us keep these clean sheets, and what a fantastic, unlikely hero he is proving to be. And there is your confirmation. Bray Wanderers into the top 10 with 11 games to go. 33 points on the board and only 8 points behind Bournemouth in Europa League place. Can we go for Europe this season? I highly doubt it. But I'll take staying in the Premier League, and right now we are going to do that. We are currently 9 points clear of Newcastle in 18th place, and again 11 clear of Stoke and Crystal Palace. Big game to come against in-form and high-flying Swansea in the third and final match, but right now nothing is going to dampen my mood. We are just on fire. What a game this promises to be for our third and final match today. High-flying, in-form Swansea taking on a rejuvenated Bray Wanderers team at Carlisle Grounds. If we can make it 3 wins from 3, 3 clean sheets in 3 as well here at Carlisle Grounds in Ireland, this would be just a brilliant sign that we are definitely going to stay up and keep ourselves in the Premier League. Come on, Bray. Easier said than done though, obviously, but this is definitely a big statement game for us here. So no change to our lineup or formation, obviously, on the back of those back-to-back victories. Come on, Bray. I believe we can win this one. Obviously a very tough test though, with Swansea right now sitting in the top 3 and our biggest game today. However, we want to end on a high and end what has been a brilliant positive episode. So come on, Bray, let's get these 3 points, get another clean sheet here, and a big game to remember what has been a fantastic month of February. First chance has fallen to Swansea. Narsing shooting, Wang saving. And what a brilliant resurgence in form this guy's had. He says he wants to leave the club. We're not letting him leave the club. Going in search of his 3rd straight clean sheet. He's on one right now. Kazi to Tumusera. Out wide is Caicedo into Lookman. I'll try and play it back to our left winger if I can. He's got lots of green to run into here, Caicedo. He's got Ricketts arriving at the far post. I'll cross to him. Tosain, the one change to the lineup today. Fires it in and makes it Bray 1, Swansea City 0. Carlisle Grounds cannot believe it. We're going in search of our 3rd straight win against high-flying Swansea, and Ricketts, who I forgot to take out of the team for Brennan, starts this game and responds after 2 games on the bench by firing in his 4th goal of the league. Bray 1, Swansea 0, and if we win this game, 36 points, 10 games to go, surely we won't let this slip. It's been a while since we've had a game where we failed to score. At the moment, looking so good when going forward at the back as well. If we can hold on to this, 3 straight clean sheets for Bray Wanderers. I don't think that's ever happened before. That would be extraordinary. We are past the hour mark and Swansea are still trailing by 1, but a good chance here as Narsing is sent down the right-hand side. He's got in behind Ben Chilwell, lays it across, and oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty off Ben Chilwell, but I didn't even see that. I saw the ball get played across, but where's the infringement? Chilwell isn't complaining, so I must have done something without realising it. Oh, he's a push in the back, and then he puts his hands away. I didn't mean to do anything there, but fair enough, I won't complain. There was a push in the back after the ball was released, and Bray have conceded a penalty just past the hour mark, and a chance for Swansea City to get back on level terms. Tammy Abraham against Wang Dalai, and whoa, Wang guessed correctly, but couldn't get a touch on it. And Tammy Abraham gives Swansea the equaliser as they level things up, and it's the first goal conceded of the 3 games today. Guessed the right way with Wang. There wasn't much power on it, but it was quite accurate. And Tammy Abraham, on loan from Chelsea, gives Swansea a big goal in their bid to stay and keep pace with Chelsea. And for us, huge goal to concede. 25 minutes to go. We've got to make sure that, unlike in the last episode, we don't throw away at least a point. No. Oh, Chilwell, huge interception. Oh, no. Wang! I don't know what you do sometimes, but it works out for us. You're saved. I don't know why you do this sometimes, but fair enough. I honestly thought there would never be another Esteban Drea. Wang may not be quite as eccentric, but he's definitely getting there. He's definitely getting there. One final chance for Swansea to claim the 3 points. Don't throw away the point here, lads. Bonnie! Oh no, I don't believe it. Right in stoppage time, for the 3rd game in 5, we've watched our lead be surrendered, and then our opponents have won it to death. I don't believe this. But if you remember at Liberty Stadium, it was the game of screamers. Bonnie scored one of them in a 5-goal thriller, and the Ivorians now scored another to win it for Swansea and keep their shock title hopes alive. Wang beaten for the 2nd time. Nothing you can do about that one, and I don't think there's going to be any time for us to find an equaliser. I'm pretty sure the ref will blow full time directly from kickoff, and I'll surrender possession, so that will surely do it. Oh man, it's no less than Swansea deserve. They have been the better team, but absolute heartbreak once again. I hate February. Bring on March already. Absolutely gutted, man. Swansea the better team. I won't try and deny it. Wang made some good saves in the first half, and they definitely deserved the 3 points. They left it late to claim it, but oh my word, the 3rd time in 5 games that's happened to us, conceding right at the end. But for man, I'll give it to Leon Britton for bagging both assists in Swansea's win, and we're not going to let that dampen and destroy our mood. It's still been a positive episode. Newcastle lost to Bournemouth, and Stoke drew with Leicester as well, so it's not too bad for the chasing pack as well. Yeah, I'm not going to let that ruin our mood. It's still been a very positive, fun episode, and right now we are still well clear of the drop zone with 10 games to go, 9 points clear of Newcastle and 10 clear of Stoke as well. Yeah, it's still been very positive. I'm not going to beat myself up too much about that. But that will end today's episode of Bray Wanderers. That will end today's episode of Saving Bray though, guys. So a big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and your channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode of Saving Bray, coming very soon, featuring 2 massive games right at the bottom of the table against Arsenal and Everton as well.